अध्याय पहला, प्रायश्चित। लेखक भगवती चरण वर्मा। श्री भगवती चरण जी हिंदी उपन्यास और काव्य विधा के जाने माने लेखक हैं। आधुनिक हिंदी कविता के इतिहास में भैंसा गाड़ी नामक कविता अपना विशिष्ट महत्व रखती है। मधुकरण, प्रेम संगीत, त्रिपथगा, काव्य, राख और चिनगारी, कहानी संग्रह, रुपया तुम्हें खा गया, नाटक, चित्रलेखा, उपन्यास आदि हर साहित्य विधा में उनका विपुल लेखन है। रामू की पत्नी से बिल्ली की हत्या होने पर घर में होने वाला हंगामा और प्रायश्चित
What are we going to learn? First attempt to classify elements by Dobrynin's triad method. Then, Newland tried to classify elements in a similar way of musical octaves. Mendeleev tried to classify elements systematically and scientifically. Arrangement of elements according to increasing order of their atomic masses. We are going to learn the modern periodic table for systematic study of elements. We are going to study different blocks and elements in those blocks. We are going to study different types of elements and their electronic configuration. We are going to study 3 subatomic particles, protons, neutrons, and electrons, which are essential in chemical reactions. We are going to study classification of elements based on their electronic configuration. We are going to study 4 types of elements, namely normal elements, inert elements, transition elements, and inert transition elements based on their electronic configuration. Lesson 1. School of Elements. Dear friends, last year we have learnt that matter can be classified chemically. Matter can be classified into 3 types: elements, mixture, compound. Please see that frying pan and griddle are made up of iron and wires are made up of copper and aluminium. All these things are made up of elements. See, the statues and medals are made up of bronze, which is an example of mixture. Sugar and salt are examples of compounds. We have revised some part of last year. We have seen that matter is classified into elements, mixture, and compounds. Today we are going to learn the classification of elements. At present, 116 elements are known. Out of these, some are found in nature and some are man-made and short-lived. Elements are classified into 2 types: nature-made elements and man-made elements. Nature-made elements are those elements which are found in nature. But classification of elements as nature-made elements and man-made elements is not sufficient. As more and more elements are discovered, it became necessary to study their names, properties, uses by the scientists. In the early days, the elements known at that time were classified into metals, nonmetals, and metalloids. Iron and aluminium are metals. Hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen are nonmetals. Silicon and germanium are metalloids. Dobrynin's
Democracy. Definition. The word democracy can etymologically be broken down to two Greek words, demos and kratia. Demos means people and kratia means rule. Democracy thus means rule of the people. Democracy is mandatory for internal security and independent administration. The questions regarding proper administrative system, proper execution of laws and duties is kept in check by democracy. Thus, democracy is nothing but a system established and run for the welfare of the people and the society, by the people, by representatives of the people. In order to study democracy and dictatorship, we shall take assistance of the chart. Characteristics of democracy. 1. Elected representatives of the people and supreme decision-making power to the people. Democracy is a system wherein people elect their own representatives. In a democracy, the decision-making power rests with the elected representatives of the people. Hence, we see that the people have the power to make decisions in a democracy, but at times the elected representatives do not have the power to make decisions. For example, in Pakistan, the elected representatives had a few rights, but the final decisions were taken by the military officers.
धडा दुसरा, शाश्वत शिक्षण संपत्ती. धडा दुसरा, शाश्वत शिक्षण संपत्ती. चंद्रशेखर धर्माधिकारी. प्रस्तावना. गांधीवादी विचारांचे हे भाष्यकार होते. अनेक शैक्षणिक, सामाजिक तसंच सर्वोदय विषयक चळवळीत त्यांचा सहभाग होता. ज्या शिक्षकांकडून शिकायला मिळालं, जगायला मिळालं, तीच लेखकाची खरी शिक्षण संपत्ती ठरली, ही लेखकाची भावना या लेखामध्ये व्यक्त झाली आहे. शब्दार्थ. शाश्वत, कायम टिकणारे. प्रतीक, चिन्ह. चुरस, स्पर्धा. तरट, एक प्रकारचे कापड. वाक्प्रचार. घरावर तुळशीपत्र ठेवणे, घराचा मोह न ठेवणे. क्षीण होणे, कमी होणे. निगा घेणे, काळजी घेणे. एका वाक्यात उत्तरे लिहा. चालते बोलते तीर्थक्षेत्र कोणते होते? बजाजवाडी हे चालते बोलते तीर्थक्षेत्र होते. लेखकाचे वडील स्वातंत्र्य आंदोलनात